Hello. What's going on today?
Wow, here come Alan.
Oh. Hey, we're getting everybody. Welcome.
To a few people. Oh, Margaret. Oh, well, I knew you'd be wearing purple.
5 years. 5 years.
What do you think? You're on the
You're younger than.
What do you have to say? Come on, say something for posterity.
I am so happy to be at Deep Landing today. What is today? Today is October.
Hi, Bob.
Marvelous.
We always love to see Bob coming with the camera, don't you, John?
Just
It's one of my favorite things.
things in life.
It's this. What happened to the moose
Tell them
catastrophe?
what happened, Lionel. Your take on it.
There was a moose problem?
I put too much booze in it. It got wasted.
You got wasted or it got wasted?
It got wasted.
Oh.
And then it didn't get hard.
Oh, usually when you get too much booze in it, well, I guess that happens. Hey, do we have a picture we can go look at?
But we're
Did you
gonna
bring
have
it?
to
Did
just
you
eat it with
salvage
a
it?
spoon. It's in the freezer.
I
Trying
love
to
that.
sober
I
up.
love spoon booze. Okay, thanks for the interview. Anything you want to say to Cita?
Happy birthday.
Cita, do you have a minute to try the salmon mousse? It's right here. Look at the little fish. Did you see it? This place is amazing. It really is. No, it's wonderful. Oh, this is bad. Different is good. Is it? Hi, this is Holly. I'm good. May I place your jacket somewhere?
Are you playing singles? You play with your dad, your mom? Can you beat him? They're pretty good, I know that.
You should have seen the killer ping pong game last night.
That's what I said to Bob.
I told me about last night, and then I heard like match, rotate. It was competition. It was really good because the kids were really into it too, watching the old geezers go at it like that.
Ted and I gave it
The
our
old
best
what?
shot.
Geezers, Bob.
My lord.
I just couldn't figure my serve out with John Rand. He had returned my serve. Like I still can't get over what you were doing to my serve. Humbling experience.
Hi, Lyle.
Yeah.
Hanging in there. Packers play at 2 o'clock, you know.
Oh, you're too late.
Do you have something to say? Do you have something to say? Say something,
Plenty.
Cynthia.
I've got plenty to say.
Say something for
on
Cynthia.
this particular wonderful day for your mama's 75th. Isn't
That's
that
right. It's a
It's her
75th.
75th. Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you for that. They have the place decorated nice, don't they?
Yeah, I should say so.
You know too much, Cindy.
That's a,
I'm fine right now.
Helen and Faith brought some wine.
What are you guys talking about?
I guess,
Kathy?
How cute we all
I
are.
have
It was a ways back, wasn't it?
18 years to be exact.
Is it really 18? Now whose wedding? Is that yours wedding, right?
in the hanging up, on the hook, but not in anything. No, not in anything. That'll be the easy one to find.
She had the best pair of tights with ruffles over.
Okay, here's the cool group here, the little young people. Would you like to do the introductions, Rose? What?
You know I'm a dork.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry, Sam. I wasn't looking at you. Rose, would you like to make introductions here?
These are my lackeys.
They're what? You're what?
Lackeys.
Oh, lack.
Melissa and Katie.
This is Melissa. How are
I
you?
live with Katie.
Would you like to say anything about your experience here thus far?
I didn't really believe that she had chickens, but I saw them.
Did you reach underneath and get an egg?
No, they were pecking.
They were pecking.
I was trying to catch them.
And here we have, who's this?
This is my roommate, Katie.
Katie.
Hi.
Do you have any comments about your experience here, other than the chicken?
Kayaking was nice.
Oh That is pretty cool, isn't it? Just get in a kayak and paddle around. Did you go up the Amazon?
Yes.
Did you take them up the Amazon?
Not on the other side, the one by the shrimps.
Neato.
And it's all dead. It's fallen.
Is it? Who's this handsome man? Oh, he must be a Ramsey.
Yeah, I'm a Ramsey, so I don't actually have to talk into the...
You don't? Do you have to? Yeah. Why are we here? Do you have anything to say to Grandma Cita as she looks at this?
Oh, this is for Grandma Cita?
What do you think it's for? Me?
I figured it probably was. Walking around with the camera. I think it's spectacular that Grandma Cita's 80 years old. A little scary.
Yeah. It means you're pretty old too, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that was the right thing to say, was it? All right. Well, it's nice to all be here. And the dork. Would you like to say anything?
You know I'm going to be 20 next month.
Ah! Next month?
So you are 20 now.
Still can't drink though, right?
You just turned 20.
Well,
Not
I've
that
always
that's
done
important.
that, so.
And you always will. You'll never
Right,
drink.
right.
What'd you do for your
You're a wise woman.
Yeah.
And when's your birthday?
November 24th.
It's like, isn't that Turkey Day or something? Every once in a while.
4 days before Thanksgiving this year. Sometimes it's Thanksgiving. Grandma's taking the picture.
She is. Look at that. She's everywhere with that camera.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you for indulging me.
Anytime.
I like your hair, Rose. I think. I'm still getting used to it. Mrs. Neighbor Coleman. Hi, Ted.
Hi, how you
Anything
doing,
you
Bob?
have to say?
I'm fine.
Put nothing like putting you on the spot, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice new camera there.
This is not new. It's old.
Is that an old camera?
Last time I visited.
Look at this, dude.
Anyway, get the black here.
What's with black, anyway?
It's just what they do.
It's good, though. It's good. It's a look, and it worked.
Oh, all the kids
You guys have anything to say? Huh?
Happy birthday, Grandma Cita.
Oh, are you going to sing it now? Oh, all right.
Yeah, we're too cool for words.
Thanks for indulging.
For song.
Too cool for song?
Too cool for song.
Really? She's pretty good looking girl, isn't she?
He thinks I'm okay.
Hey, that's better than thinking you're not okay.
Yeah, he doesn't
Mother
want
and
that on
daughter.
film.
Oh my. Oh, it's time to go now. Hi, Rose. Jewel, that's regret. I mean, where's Soph? Sophie, where are you going? You can't hide from me. This is a serious conversation here, but we can't have those here today.
Take that thing and put it where the sun never shines.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Bye.
All right, I'll fade out like I'm going somewhere where the sun's never shining.
You don't have your flashes.
That's enough. Grandma's like, I like this.
Come on in.
Hi, Joe and Shirley.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm glad to be your fourth son. I'm just like a woman.
What did you say? Say that again, please. You're glad to be the fourth son? You're the best looking one?
Yeah, I am.
Shirley, what do you think?
Hey.
Hi, Shirley. Come on in. Oh, look at him. He Bob made all of the markers.
Yeah? Hey,
Have to
gentlemen.
wait for court to get him to take
You're
the
first class, ain't you?
That is something. Isn't it beautiful? And last night we all came down to look at it when it was dark. That was really something like Christmas.
Now, tell me something.
Sophie, you're such a spoiler.
That's good. See, it's just, we all seem to get along. There's not a lot of conflict.
Who are you filming? Jack in the Box?
I'll go some other time with that if we need it. I gave mine to Carol King.
I thought about that, you know. Should we be sitting wherever? Should we just sit anywhere? I guess so. Yes. Then you should sit surrounded by your son. No, not necessarily. Okay. Surrounded by the people that aren't here very often. Oh, all right.
You would know that, you know.
I was about to take a picture, nice with the other one taking a picture. Not quite the effect I
No.
Somebody here. We have a concept. Start eating. It's beautiful.
Move on in. Oh, wow.
That's a pear chutney on I think it'll go faster now. Just if you're waiting. You know, I go in
them all the time. So one of the things they did to keep me out of their bedroom was to put pails of water on the door jamb so that when I opened the door, the pail of water fell. That was really one. And another really good one was to tie a string on the back of I had a sort of a tinted photograph of a knight in shining armor on the wall of my bedroom in Colorado Springs, and they tied a string on the back of it and let it drip out the window down below. And then they let me go to sleep, and then when I was soundly asleep, they'd start pulling it, and the knight in shining armor would go. I started to scream in terror.
We didn't wait till you were asleep.
One of the other things they did was that I was always put to bed at 5 o'clock in the afternoon because I was so little, and I would start yelling for glasses of water for attention, and they would give me lovely glasses of water filled with salt.
I don't remember that. Oh, no.
We lived through all of this, and what I really remember about Cindy was that she was an original, funny, smart young woman who always did everything in a way that alarmed, amused, enlightened my family. Always a little bit against the grain, which I loved and still do. And she always was truthful and loyal and smart, I emphasize that again, and a wonderful friend to me, and I love her dearly, and thank you for asking my friend Faith and me here to celebrate.
Here, here.
Speech.
No pressure, no pressure.
Thank you. Especially Ellen for the speech and everybody for coming, some from quite far. And Cynthia for this gorgeous outlay and the food and Bob. I love you all, and this is the highlight of my life. All together.
Well, happy 75th. Yeah, I felt that one of the universe's bits of irony was the fact that you had 3 sons.
Was that irony? That's what I
The universe's sense of irony is shown in the fact that you were given 3 sons to raise.
That's what I wanted.
Could you explain that statement, please?
I made a dress when Ted was on the way just to ensure that he would be a boy.
That explains my problems.
I guess I have no more to say then. One of my memories is of you taking your dish rag and going, "You're trying to drive me crazy. I know you're trying to drive me crazy."
And we still do that in that house. Well, I'd like to tell one very famous Gramacita story. When I first came down here, and I didn't know the Ramsey family very well. And it was John and I were living here, it was way back in '77, when we first came down. We were living in the cottage, and Sita would come home and spend time in the cottage and then kind of come and go. So there was always a big crush to get the place cleaned up before you came home. So I was madly vacuuming in the living room, and you came in and you were working on something in the kitchen. And I heard this incredible cussing and screaming. And I dropped everything. I ran in the kitchen and I thought, oh my God, she's cut her head off or something. And I went in and you had been picking the pits out of a watermelon onto a plate. And you had to get every pit out of the watermelon. And then you went to put the pits in the trash can, and you had slid the pits all down between the bag and the trash can. And that's what precipitated the fit, and I thought, oh my God, I expected a bleeding pile. But now I'm used to it.
Darcy, my story is very similar, except mine was the blood-curdling scream running into the kitchen, and she has a knife in her hand, and she's trying to get the childproof bottle cap off. Swearing at it. Damn childproof.
And my 4 sons had to grow up with that.
Look how wonderful they are.
I didn't go to jail.
I remember each son got a special meal. That's what I remember. Each.
Oh yes, a
different meal. Each had different things to eat.
I was so cross.
So I guess she liked you a lot.
Yeah, there was one time that Ted went over to a neighbor's house. That was Bob. Was offered cookies, and Bob said, "Just a second, I'll have to go home and ask my mother if I like them."
I always thought it was me.
I thought it was me. It was you? I thought it was me.
Probably happened to both of us.
Well, I only remember, I know I've only been around for, 48 years out of the 75 you've been around, so. And all I have is memories of a very loving, wonderful, caring, giving mother. Thank you.
The latest swearing was this morning. I looked over to see why. And she was standing at the stove, and she said, "I'd never hit that before." I don't know what it was.
Oh,
Inanimate objects have never been your friend. I think it is a family trait. Oh yes, I remember driving with Cynthia over the years, and we would get behind a truck, and Cindy would say, "Nobody else in the world ever gets behind trucks. Nobody. It's always me."
She still does that. She's still the only one that gets behind trucks, and that red light always turns red right when she's coming up to it.
I know that feeling.
You're right, Helen. Anything inanimate can leap out at a moment's notice.
Pre-planned.
See what the
I think we must have gotten it from
Washing
Mom.
machine did to me yesterday. Leak out.
That's what we need.
You should have heard me.
I got a story to tell.
Good.
When I first met Cynthia, she said, "Do you play ping pong?" Or I'm not sure she was afraid of table tennis. And I said, "Yeah, I have in the past." And she said, "Well, come on over sometime." I said, "That's great. I'd like to do that." Well, I got a kind of a loose knee, so I had a really good bat, and I figured, you know, they're going to have these little dime store bats over there. And when I came over, she said, "Let's go into the table tennis room." I don't think there's a room dedicated to table tennis. And I look over there, and there's a whole row of these bats just like I have. And I'm thinking, wow, this is really something. Well, I'll get, you know, she was just a few years older than I am. And so I thought, I'll just take it easy on her. What a mistake that was. Well, trying to keep up with her and get any kind of points, I wrenched my knee. And then after all this, she asked me if I wanted to play another game, and I said, "Well, then let's do something else." That's what I meant, and she was really hot player. So that was my story.
Bringing in your birthday cake, Cita, so let's all sing happy birthday.
Oh, yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cynthia. Happy birthday to you.
That just demonstrated that a rose by 3 other names is just as sweet.
We didn't do any birthday candles.
This is the woman who was helping my party. Until a friend in Warren pointed out
I remember that.
Are you driving back or flying? Cynthia, this is beautiful card. I think I'll have to get it enlarged.
There was something about those colors or the energy that was in my life.
From England, Richard. Textile Bazaar. From Winchester. Oh, Julia got these cards. That's a textile bazaar.
How's it going, Tam?
It's good.
Sarah, smile a while for me. Gotta love that smile.
Rippleberry, oh, my favorite thing. Oh, I am
Did you do something? What? No.
I didn't do nothing.
I didn't ask. I said, did you lose something?
No.
Where's that?
Real butter.
Don't hurt your face.
Out of your shoulder.
Not all. Probably 80%.
Chocolate.
Wow, Clayton. John. Animated Sarah now. Having a great little conversation.
They have fun together.